Hi everyone, welcome to Honey Drops Tarot. This is a reading for the collective for the 8/8 portal that is happening today. I hope that you all have been manifesting and doing your best to be in high vibration. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. I've been getting some awesome feedback and I really appreciate it. I wanted to do this collective reading since this is a very special day. The sun is kind of right in my eyes as the sun is setting, so it feels like a good time. It's like the golden hour. Just a note, please do not fall for any scammers or anyone that might approach you through text or DM or email for a private reading. I do offer private readings, but I will never contact you first. If you're interested in a private reading or if you're interested in donating, I do have a link to that in my about box, but I just want you guys to keep yourself safe. I will never contact you first. It's going to be a very quick reading today. 3 cards from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. I thought this would be a great deck by Kyle Gray to use for the 8/8 portal, and I'm actually going to choose 1 card from the tarot today, just because this is like a special reading from the Morgan Greer Tarot. So the tarot card will be just for the overall energy. So let's pull that right now. 1 card flipped out. Wow. It was the way that it flipped out, it was very dramatic the way that it flipped out. You all got the 3 of Swords. You know, there are all these cards in the deck. I was only going to have 1 come out, and it had to be one of the toughest. So it's in the upright, which suggests to me that this is time. Today is the day that it's leaving that heartbreak and disappointment, and perhaps it's a little bit of perceived betrayal and just kind of negative self-talk, anything that has been causing you to feel very stagnant in your life. Maybe you don't feel stagnant in any other way except one. You know, maybe everything is going great in your life except this one thing. Whatever that is, whatever your hang-up is, or your preconceived notions about why you don't have it, or you're, you know, perhaps you're impatient, or you're feeling like you waited too long. Maybe you've been patient and you've waited too long. It's time to, Spirit is saying it's time to leave that energy behind, because when the card is in the upright, we're going to go to the 4. We graduate ourselves with discipline and meditation and quieting the mind and staying in the course, focusing on the things that are good for us. But today is the day to manifest. So by the time you see this message, it might be dinner time, right before bed. Manifest. Just tell the universe, tell your spirit guides, speak it out loud or write it down, what you are interested in achieving for yourself and what you would like to see happen in your life, and believe that you have it now. It's like there's an opening right now for all of this beautiful energy. It's very potent, right? We're looking at number synchronicities, and we're in the season of Leo, so it's time to, you know, roar like the lion, kind of move forward, pounce towards whatever it is that you're looking for. The first card you got is Venusian Galactic Council, Star Being Guides, Answer the Call, Time to Shine. I mean, even the light from the window right in front of me, it's causing this card to really, like, be extra, you know, and that's kind of what it is. It's almost like telling me that your glow is beyond infectious, and there's this like halo, right? This halo around whatever it is that you're trying to bring in. Venusian, like in Venus. So you might want to take a look at your Venus placement and watch the reading that I did for that placement. So for me, Venus, Taurus sits in my Venus area of my chart. So if you know what your astrological chart is, you might want to check that out, because kind of what this is saying to me is it's talking about your love center. So it could be romantic love, but it could also be about your family, your soul tribe, your friends, your passion for something. It says answer the call, time to shine. It kind of reminds me of the Judgment card. It's time to decide. You're the one deciding. You're absolutely the one deciding how it's going to play out. The second card you got it's a beautiful card. It says Gaia Gateway Activation, Learning Experiences, Wisdom Transmission, Earth Intelligence. Be out in nature. Look at, I mean, someone just sent me a picture of a rainbow yesterday. We had very bad storms in my area yesterday, and then of course with the great storm comes these great, I was noticing how everybody's yards were so overgrown because they've grown so much because of all the rain. So there's so much lushness after all of these storms, and it's kind of like allow the lushness in your life after all of these storms to allow you to prosper. You have to accept that. You have to be in a place where you can see the kind of gold at the end of the rainbow. Also, rainbows are, it's that prism effect, right? Like right now, I don't know if you can see, there's a prism effect happening on me, actually, in my throat chakra and like heart chakra space, because of a crystal that I have in the sun. It only does this in one part of the day, and I'm sitting right here in that part of the day. So take that as a sign that there's something here. It's almost like looking at something for all of its constituent parts. So all the aspects of your life that if you kind of take a closer look at all of them, you see that even this had to be a part of your experience so that you can appreciate and welcome and cherish an experience like this, right? We can't have the bad without the good and vice versa. So because it allows us to even discern between the two, not to make them like polar opposites. There's always gradation of experience, but something's kind of telling me that if you're able to step back from a situation that wasn't working out for you and really appreciate that as part of the thing that makes you shine. I don't know if you can hear my cat. Even he's agreeing with me, right? The last card you got is Stargate Heart. Heart chakra opening, unblocking generosity, right? Look at that. And it's almost like, look, see, there's synchronicities here. I didn't plan this. I just came home from work. So there's so much beautiful energy in this. And we see the Merkaba or Merkaba shape here, the kind of pyramid inside a pyramid. I pronounce it Merkaba. That is the light vehicle that in spirituality terms, it's this four-dimensional rotation of energy. It's all energy. This is like a two-dimensional representation. Imagine if you're just sitting in meditation and you have two pyramids spinning within one another, but spinning around you. You're sitting in the middle of it. People believe, spiritual people believe that, and I've actually seen this in meditation around me, that this is how you can travel the universe. Because when you're in that state where there's so much flow and so much energy around you, you can actually transport yourself into a different time and place. So heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. Heart chakra opening, perhaps it has been closed. Not a coincidence, perhaps it has been closed. And now it's time, today's the day, to make the decision to open up your heart again, to forgive. It's really, really difficult. So that's your 8/8 portal reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, or subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. I wish you the best of luck with your manifesting this evening. The portal is open for a few days, I believe. It actually has been open for the past few days, but today is the most powerful of those days. Use it wisely. Be mindful of what you say and how you ask for it. Always be in a state of gratitude, and the universe will reward you. Take care.